For Kyoto, 2%.
For Kyoto.
And these is sold out.
All sold out? For 10:35 train, if possible.
10:35. 10:35 is sold out 2%. Or business seat is their seat.
Other people.
Yes,
Other people.
Okay, yeah.
That is okay.
This is receipt.
Okay.
Odawara, Kyoto.
Odawara,
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
The today is 10:35.
Okay.
Car number 7.
9D seat. Okay, okay. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Come with us for our first Shinkansen experience, or the bullet train of Japan. Alright, we're all set, and since the entire Shinkansen was full and we couldn't get seats together in the economy class, we just got upgraded to business class of the Shinkansen, and I'm so excited to see how it looks from inside. And actually the way to the business class carriages are separate from economy, so we'll be going right, feeling very premium. Let's go.
Closing doors.
Alright, konnichiwa from Kyoto. So we finally made it to our stay in Kyoto, and it looks quite luxurious. I actually booked it via Airbnb, but looks like this is some hotel in Kyoto, and very excited to show you guys the room. Let us start. Very typical Japan. Cannot take shoes inside the room, and they've provided us very cute slippers. There's a space for hanging clothes, etc. And here the beds, and there's Gunjan. Hi Gunjan! The beds look quite comfortable. I feel like diving right in, but we're not going to do that because we gotta explore Kyoto, and we have a microwave and a fridge here, which is pretty cool because we can get our meals from 7-Eleven if we want and have them later. Looks like we also have a balcony. Always good to feel some fresh air. And the best part, of course, the washrooms. So the toilet area and the bathing area is separate. Let me show you the toilet first. Are you ready to get your minds blown off? How fancy is this toilet? I mean, toilets in Japan are... Actually, Japan is very famous for its fancy toilets. The lighting is a bit low here, but let me just show you all the features that are there. So of course we have the jet, the bidet, but we have all the different features like the flush intensity, how heated you want the seat to be. It's all written in Japanese, but I had actually translated it previously using Google Translate. So how high you want the water pressure to be, how heated you want the seat to be, because the toilet seats in Japan are actually heated if you want. And now going to the bathing area. Let's see. Wow, this looks pretty huge. I think it's one of the biggest toilets that we've had in all our stays in Japan. Let's see the shower. How does this open? Okay. Wow. Finally a normal sized bathtub. All the stays in Japan that we've had so far had very tiny sort of tubs, which were great to remove the tiredness of the entire day, but this just feels luxury after few days. So enough of the room, even though I feel like just diving right into the bed and resting and catching up on my sleep, but we've only got 2.5 days in Kyoto, and I'm just waiting to explore this cultural heritage town of Japan. So let's go. Now we're at the first destination of our day in Kyoto because our day started late. Yes, you can see how crowded it is. We are at the Kiyomizu-dera temple. The shrine is right behind, I'll show you shortly, but the view from here is pretty breathtaking. The sun has set and it's absolutely mesmerizing, but it's super crowded, and I've heard it from my friends, if you want to explore sites in Kyoto peacefully, then you gotta wake up early, else you'll experience the crowds that we just experienced. When in Japan, how can you not try matcha ice cream? Good morning everyone. We woke up at 5 a.m. today and we are at the metro station right now, ready to catch our first metro. And the entire metro station is almost empty. I hope our destination is too, because we're headed to the most popular place in Kyoto, which is Fushimi Inari.
Without warning, another sleepless night, trying to find a reason for the fight. Ooh, ooh, tell me everything will be alright. Ooh, ooh, like even the stars, they shine at night.
We finally made it to Fushimi Inari. This place has been on my bucket list since forever, and coming here early was the best decision. We didn't stop downstairs because there were a lot of tourists gathering to click pictures. Instead, we rushed and headed straight up. We're in the midway right now, and it's just so peaceful. These, I think there are more than 10,000 torii gates, and they're surrounded by forests all around. All I can hear is the sounds of the forest, the birds chirping. It's just mesmerizing.
I turn off all the lights on the ceiling. I trace my restless mind. I gotta find a reason for the fight. Ooh, ooh, tell me everything will be alright. Ooh, ooh, like even the stars, they shine at night. Ooh, ooh, letting go of my own mind, even the stars they shine at night. Ooh, ooh, letting go of my own mind. Gonna trust that everything will be alright.
We just came for an evening stroll in the Kyoto Imperial Palace area. So the palace actually closes at 4 p.m. but the palace grounds are open like 24 hours, and it's entirely like surrounded by this beautiful garden area. And because fall has started to like show its signs, some of the trees are turning orange, red. It's very beautiful right now, and it's just 5 p.m. but it has already started to get pretty dark. I think that's the thing about fall, it gets dark pretty early, but the pro is that there are hardly any tourists in Japan right now. Of course it is crowded, but it's not as touristy and crowded as spring, and I love that. So yeah, just loving my time here, absolutely.
さん待ってもらってやっていい？そばやばい。そばやばい。そばやばい。
It's our last day in Kyoto, and now we're finally at the place that I've always seen in YouTube videos, in photos, and always wanted to visit. We're at the Arashiyama bamboo forest, and it's so peaceful. We came here in the morning. It's 7 a.m. right now. Actually, it's not that early, but it's not at all crowded. Probably one of the most beautiful places that I've been to.
Arigatou.
はい、どうぞ。How many people? Three people. はい、once again, 200 please. ここより一ついいね。はい、ありがとうございます。